The premise of what I filmed on the last day was I had $50 left in actual cash money.
Yeah.
So I went to this like the cheapest, oldest cafe in Singapore and tried to articulate to people that did not speak English, can I give you $50 for as much of this breakfast food as possible?
Did it work?
It did work, but only really because some other people happened to be in there that spoke English.
Translated for you.
And but I've not seen the footage and I don't really know what it's going to look like. But I thought it might be kind of, that's the kind of thing you could do with like a crew and it would be really funny.
Yeah.
Because they were like, what the f-? There's a guy in there when I got in there. He had like a little sort of almost like a Fu Manchu. He had long grey hair and a baseball cap on. I was like, man, we're like I'm like filming him because he just couldn't speak English. And I'm just like filming myself and then you get in the frame and I'd be like, yeah, man, look, we got the same stylist and everything.
That's guy. Class.
So it's quite funny, but there's not. I sort of hate doing videos like that by myself because there's no like end. It's like, okay, all this food comes, and I'm like, well, that's like a lot for $50.
Yeah.
And then I'm just eating it, and there's no like end. There's no resolution. It's just like you just eat in this place.
Yeah.
But I thought like it was not that big of a deal, and I knew because of the time difference, I'm not going to be eating for like 72 hours. I mean, like I'm not going to eat until I'll eat at some point today probably. So I just thought I'd get it, and then if I've got time to like dick around with an edit while I'm back here and we're not filming, it'll just give me something a bit new to like put, like get my head around. But yeah, it did lead to, I don't know if it was that, but it was probably that caused me to then, I was all right, but I felt a bit nauseous, and I took, it was 8 liquid shits in the end actually. I just didn't update with the number.
That's before you had to get on a 14-hour
That was 4 of those were in the airport, in the lounge. Which was a daft thing to do, but like...
What was the food in the cheapest?
It was like 8. So traditional Singaporean breakfast apparently is like half-cooked eggs. Stay with me. And this thing called kaya, which is like it's sort of just like toast, but with like butter and sugar in the middle. So they did like basically they did steamed bread if you want a steamed bread. This kaya stuff, which is like bread and butter, basically with a bit of sugar on it. They did a peanut butter version, and then I think like a chocolate version. And the idea is that you get a bowl of 2 eggs, which are basically half cooked, and then you dip the bread in and eat it. They also serve these sort of like curry puff things, sort of like a pastry with curry, and then the other one had sardines in it. And they did like a bunch of different styles of sort of Singaporean coffee, which some of them had like evaporated milk in, some didn't. So I just basically said, there's $50, tell them to give me like a good variety of like everything if you can. And the guy's like, yeah, all right. But it's literally a dude in the back of, imagine a room about this big, maybe slightly bigger, and there's like a little frying pan in the back left-hand corner.
He's just
like an old like guy that's like 5'2", and he's just like, he's cutting up some bread and cooking it. And you're like there the whole time. And then halfway through, like I thought he had done everything, right? So I've got the thumbnail, right, basically. And then he brings over like another tea, and then he brings over some more bread, and I'm like, oh, fuck shit, there's more coming. Oh, no.